talking about space junk. Basically, when I first heard what was, I said, when I asked myself, what is in the world of space junk? When I heard it, and it was, I just had to research on it more about what it was. It was, I read an article where it said that it was a lot of, it's going too fast.
That's the part where you're
Take off the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so it was space junk, and it said, well, first I heard it was an article about how there was a satellite in the Earth's atmosphere, and it was out of orbit, and it was coming down still downtown. Save.
Wait, they're clicking.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I have to click on all of them, I think.
Click on the slide, Control A, and then do it.
It's the Kelly.
I just click on all of them, makes sense.
I'm totally not counting. This is your time.
That's good. So there was a satellite coming down from outer space to the Earth. Eventually, they were saying, "Oh, it's gonna crash on one of us," and they said, "No, it might. There's only 1 out of 35,000 chance of hitting someone, but it after all landed in the ocean." So space is like a really immense place, really big, that it still needs to be explored, and need to discover new things. Several satellites have been sent to space but never came down after they have accomplished their mission, because they either lost it and then floated out of the Earth's orbit, and they just disabled it and let it go anywhere into space. And about a month ago, like I said, two satellites came down to Earth after 20 years of being in orbit, the Earth's orbit, and yeah. Nature will soon fight back and return all the junk back to the Earth, because it would not like to have nature would not like to have so much junk around Earth. Like in the previous picture I showed 2 slides. This is a satellite. I couldn't find one of the satellites that came down, so I got a different satellite. It's kind of like this. It weighs over like 65,000 tons, and it comes down at least 15,100 miles per hour, but yeah, it eventually burns down through the Earth's atmosphere, so it wouldn't turn to like a really small piece of metal, and it really would hurt anyone. Oh crap. Some of the things that come towards it sometimes falls once in a while, but eventually burn out, are dead satellites, bent rocket stages, a camera, a handle, and junkyards of wearing debris left over the chance of explosions and destructive tests. These are things that float around the Earth. There are many more other things, but our article isn't really specific about it, and the danger is that they can mash up together and create a gigantic enormous ball, and it eventually could fall down on us and cause a major explosion or anything. But most of the time it doesn't happen. That's one of the satellites that fell down a month ago, like I said. Most of the objects that you follow are satellites or rockets. Some rockets are mostly found were shot by either Japan or Russia, and or the Soviet Union. They're really old, some of them. Some are brand new. There were 5 major ones that had fallen back to the Earth, and there were the Russian Zenit 3, US Delta, which was a rocket, a Soviet surveillance satellite called Cosmos 954, Salyut 7, and the Ariane 5 rocket, and they're found in different places in the US. But there is a solution to cleaning all this space junk. NASA were giving ideas. They talked to this article in New York Times that they were planning to make this giant umbrella, and when they were sending people to space, and they would try to gather all the junk they can and bring it back to Earth and burn it up, and so they could have a better atmosphere, and they want to, so they could explore, so they have a cleaner atmosphere, so they could go out in space and explore more of it. In conclusion, I talked about satellites, 2 satellites that came down to Earth about a month ago. Secondly, I talked about how it can affect us. Thirdly, and I talked about the solution to the problem, how to clean up the Earth's atmosphere. And I think that's it.